Broncos Packers, obviously before Micah got injured.
Yeah, man, Bo Nix is really, really playing, by. He's very clutch. I feel like he turns up in these games where it means a lot
Mm-hmm.
to have it. Their defense, we already know what their defense is.
Mm-hmm.
When the plays need to be made, they make the plays. They're the best defense in the NFL, in my opinion. I think it's not even in my opinion. I think they're the best defense in the NFL anyway. Um,
What? Ahead of the Texans. They're neck and neck for me.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is? I like the Texans a lot. I just feel like the Broncos, because of their back end and the players they've got, but the Texans got players on the back end as well. It's
Yeah.
neck and neck, you're right.
The
But
Broncos get more sacks. That's what it is.
yeah,
Because they're leading the NFL in sacks.
yeah. So I feel like the Broncos are more, I don't know. With the way Bo Nix is playing now, they're a more complete team than the Texans.
Back to the O-line talk. The Broncos have the best O-line in the NFL.
That's Bo Nix doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it was a real good game. It was a real good game. I felt Jordan Love was playing well until, obviously, the Mike injury took every bit of energy
Bro,
from the whole team.
agreed.
So I feel like that's what derailed them. Other than that, I felt like the Packers were going to win the game.
Same. Because
So
you could see, even though Bo Nix was having a good game, the pressures Michael was getting to him, like there was a lot of holding calls that weren't called. And Michael got his first holding call all season yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, or since the beginning of the season. Michael gets held galore. There was one that was so obvious right in front of Bo Nix and the ref didn't call it. I was like, wow.
sometimes you just NFL calls, but the Broncos look good. I don't have any more things to say about the Broncos. They look good. I feel like they are the team right now going into the playoffs, the ones to beat in the AFC. They are the
Yeah.
team. They're the top team in the AFC, and their record proves it. You sometimes just can't go against their record. Sometimes your eye test tells you
Bro,
are
they
great.
deserve to be where they are for me. Like, because
Mhm.
as much as Nix has taken like some bashing, rightfully so, he's also again done the flip side of being super clutch. These second year quarterbacks, they're all having a good year. What that's another point. But like the team always just stay in the game. Like we've seen their defense stay in games, and then the offense finally shows up. And
Mm.
whether it's a bad opposition, good opposition, it's like whoever's in front of the Broncos, it doesn't matter. They're not changing the way they play.
Yeah, yeah, and
So,
it works. It works for them, and you can see, good team, real good team. Packers look like a good team as well. The injury,
mhm.
I don't know how much is going to derail them. In terms of what they're looking to do going forwards, I would have put them
Watson
in.
injured as well.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Mm,
2 key injuries. Watson
mm.
stays injured though, but he looked healthy and he looked real fit. And this was like his not breakout, but you get what I mean. He looked like he was going to be the guy this year.
He
Uh,
looked like he was gonna not take them over the edge, but since he's been back, they've been so good.
yes. And now he's gone again. And I don't know what the injury is. It's dislocated shoulder or broken
Mm,
collarbone, one of the two. So, that's what I don't know. I don't know what the Packers are going to do now. Do you get what I
mm.
mean? Because their schedule to end isn't easy, I don't think.
Their schedule is away at the Bears, at home to the Ravens, and away at the Vikings.
Yeah,
And we
see
know
what I
the
mean?
Vikings will just want to mess up that
Yeah.
final.
That's the thing. It's not an easy schedule to end out, especially without your number one pass rusher, your number one defensive player there,
Mm-hmm,
and probably your number one receiver.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're gonna have to go down.
And they lost their number one tight end weeks ago.
Exactly. So you're gonna be in a situation where it's gonna be tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be tough, especially playing against the teams you're playing against, all of them vying for playoff spots, bar the Vikings. But do you get what I mean?
We saw what the Vikings did last night. So,
Exactly.
but 49ers, oof, mate. Again, they're just there and abouts. Like they're
Mhm.
one game off both the Rams and the Seahawks. Um, dealt with the Texans pretty much
The Titans are
smoothly. Titans, sorry, apologies,
yeah.
same division. Purdy, great game, very confident, since he hit that Dougie. Um,
Yeah.
and when I was before the Chargers game, I was looking up like to see where the Chiefs ranked in terms of takeaways. Do you know what surprised me? As great as their defense has been, the 49ers, I think, are last in the NFL in takeaways, or
Oh,
like
wow.
bottom two, bottom three. But Robert Saleh has just got this young defense that no one knows. They lost their two best defensive players to injury. They
Yep.
said Fred Warner might make the postseason. I think I read that somewhere. But Saleh, he's going to get a head coaching job again because of what that 49ers defense have been like.
Mm.
Brilliant. Like, brilliant. No one really knows the young G's. They've drafted well, and just the schemes, they're not sacking, but they're shutting
Three and
shit down.
three and outs. Three and outs.
Yeah.
So I like the 49ers. They're always there. They're
Mm,
always there. They're never not gonna be there. Even when you think, because this year I was thinking they're not gonna be there.
yeah.
Yeah. And they're always right there. So you can never count them out. But I think one of the best coached teams in the NFL, next man up mentality
Mhm.
is all that runs through that organization. You can see everything works even without the starting quarterback, starting tight ends. You get what I mean? It doesn't matter.
And
Like,
that is the power of having a serviceable backup. Because I think
exactly.
I can't remember their record with Matt Jones. I like to say 5-3. I might be wrong, but it's put them in this position where you're not going to want to face them. 'Cause
No,
the thing with the 49ers, home or away, they're the same. They don't need home field advantage. They'll go to your house and they'll make it their home.
exactly. Exactly that. So, and they can play in every condition. I feel like they've seen everything.
That as well.
Yeah,
Remember they won in Green Bay in the cold snow years
exactly.
ago when Aaron Rodgers was there, when they had the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're right. Yeah, the 49ers, they're made up for any. Yeah. And they got their support. They make it a home game. Like, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly, man.
Yeah, it's long. You're not going to want to face them. It's so
I like
long.
I
I
like them a
do.
lot. Yeah. We'll see.
I
We'll
do as
see what
well,
they
man.
could do. But yeah, they look formidable again.
Yeah, great
Like,
win. Purdy's looking good again, and as long as Purdy's good, you got the weapons. Pearsall's stepping up, Kittle's back, Jennings is showing. Obviously, Ayuk, he's out. They don't know what's going on. He's out for the season. All that
yeah.
jazz.